Oh hey, welcome back. Well, as you can see, we made it back to headquarters. The Institute is no more. Nick and I have been hanging out, sort of talking about it. Preston was tired, mentally exhausted, so I let him stay here, and, well, I'm gonna take Nick, so...
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Yeah, here real soon.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, well, the world is kind of upside down. I found my son, only I blew up the Institute with him in it. It became clear he'd been raised in that environment, saw the human race as nothing, not worth it, except for their own little group and their intention to just replace humanity with synths. Whether it's, you know, to repopulate the surface or to create a slave race, that doesn't really matter. I couldn't stand by and let it happen. And then on the way out, the 10-year-old Sean, the one I thought was real from Kellogg's memories, appeared. Sean must have reactivated him. He's loaded with Sean's own memories. I mean, he thinks he's my son. I don't know if it's his way of apologizing for, you know, him being taken away, and he's trying to give me the son that I was looking for. Or could it just be another Institute mind game, another infiltration? I don't know, but I mean, he's a kid. I mean, if Nick were a synth child, I would take him in too. The fact that he's a synth isn't the issue. The fact is that he thinks he's my son when he's not. But he's at the castle. We've got to go see him, sort this out, figure this out. But on the way, we're going to go ahead and swing by Diamond City because Ellie sent that message about a case she needs your help with, probably mine too. And I've got some green paint I was supposed to deliver like a very, very long time ago. And with that explosion, I imagine they're going to need lots of paint to cover that up. So, well, I sorted through, cleaned up, got everything ready, and...
World is bigger than Strong knew.
Yeah, it's about to get even bigger. Because we're going to take a vertibird to Diamond City. Let's go. Come on, Nick.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Alright. Come on, Nick. Let's get inside. Talk to Ellie. Okay. Looks intact.
Just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen.
What happened?
Mayor McDonough. I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh, God. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
Danny?
Danny.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Well, Jared, try...
Quick. Take this stim pack.
See? Gonna be right as rain.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Pastor.
Thank you. God willing, he'll make a full recovery.
What? You guys are... So the...
The mayor, working for the Institute. God help us.
McDonough's a synth. Someone has to do something.
Yeah?
The mayor. He's part of the Institute? Oh, God.
You know what? I'll deal with this. This is probably partly my fault anyway. So the railroad was right. Nick?
Hey,
What's the plan?
over here.
Good plan.
Go check that out.
Sure thing.
Okay. If the mayor's a synth, then he's probably freaked. Piper. Piper, calm down.
I've been
Yes,
told
Piper.
Valentine
Congratulations,
protected
you've won.
Oh,
I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ah, damn it, it won't budge.
Piper.
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Hey, Piper.
Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
Yeah, the big shiny button.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
What do you mean?
Discarded. The Institute didn't want you back?
No, before the explosion, they sent some discount messenger to tell me I've outlived my usefulness. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
Well, wait a minute here. When you say what he's done, I mean, you haven't really done anything.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
Yeah, you shouldn't have shot him, but... Piper... We gotta start healing. I mean, he hasn't actually done anything. You know what?
Fine. Get out of here, and don't come back.
And if I were you, I'd run. Far.
I'd say I'll miss this rust bucket of a city, but I won't.
So the big fat liar gets to walk free. Another depressing story to add to the pile. Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But
Well,
at least now Diamond City will finally have the truth.
With any luck, something will be making a meal of Mr. McDonough before sunrise.
yeah, I think he might actually have plans in place, a contingency for this, but you know what, Piper? I don't think you should really worry. I mean, to be totally honest, the city kind of runs on autopilot besides.
Hey, Geneva.
Oh my God. He almost killed me.
Yeah?
You saved my life.
You know what? The city's going to need someone to kind of keep the lights on, keep the place running. I have a feeling that was kind of you to begin with. So just, you know, keep the place going. Who knows? Maybe you should run for mayor in the next election. I mean, everybody kind of knows it was really you. I'm going to take that, okay? You just calm down. He's not going to come back. I'll kind of let everybody know that, you know, Oh, and Piper will help you. Piper, look, she's gonna be kind of running the place, okay? Or, well, you know, just sort of keeping things going. You give her a hand, alright? Nick, let's get down and check on Danny. Hey,
Hey, Clements.
Thank you. God willing, he'll make a full recovery.
alright, Danny, he's gone. He won't be back, alright? You just take care of yourself, okay?
Danny.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Yeah, you rest. You take care of him, okay, Pastor? Alright, Nick, let's get in here. Talk to Ellie, see if we can find out what's going on.
Ready for that new case?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Well, we've got vertibird service, plus that lighthouse that Preston wanted to check out and see if it'll make a good settlement's kind of on the way.
No accounting for taste.
Okay.
I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
That's a good question.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Nick.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Yeah, good idea.
That's all.
Suit yourself.
Let me go drop this paint off real quick. Alright, it's around back over here. Actually, I probably would have been faster go the other way. Let's see. Ah, there he is. Hey there, I know it's been a while, but...
You find that paint?
Yep.
Wasn't easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Oh, I'd be honored. Shouldn't be doing this in the rain, though. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty decent.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Folks around here need the wall. It's a symbol. Something incorruptible, you know? Good on you for helping her.
Yeah, no problem. Speaking of helping, mind if I help myself? Okay, Nick, let's go ahead and let's get out of here, and we'll grab a vertibird back to the castle. Alright, Nick. Let's see the closest place we can get a vertibird to land. Either over there or up there. Or maybe right here. Oh. Dude. Oh, the red rocket up here. Well, this ain't too bad. Oh, let me look. Just a few things. Alright, let's hop in.
Bring her in.
Alright.
Hang on to something.
Isn't my favorite former ice.
Oh. Oh. Hey, kid.
I really like reading. You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Hey, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
Well, first...
I know it's hard to understand. Are you okay, Sean?
I mean, I'll miss them. But if it means everyone else will be safe, as long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Well... I mean, I've got a job, so I'll be gone sometimes, but, like, I'm not just gonna abandon you, no. I mean, I'm gonna be here all the time. In fact, I'm probably gonna take you from here back to Sanctuary, where your mom and I used to live when you were a baby, so...
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
Okay, I'll do that, so...
I really should study
You
my
just
lines.
have fun, hang out. This is a pretty interesting place. Ooh, you know what? I've got a dog. You ever want a
Last time
dog?
you came back, Never mind. I'm just happy you're here.
I think that kid's having a hard time with it. Well... Yeah. Give me a minute. Domestic.
Seems to be growing well.
Alright, Nick, come along. Did the domestic thing, straightened up, went ahead and got a good night's sleep, stayed here. Sean and I sat up talking most of the night, and he woke up to see me off. Nick, let's figure out where we're going. Okay. Kingsport Lighthouse is not too oh, I remember seeing that. That's right behind the Museum of Witchcraft. Oh, and we're just going right up next to Coastal Cottage. Oh, so the question now is... Gibson Point Pier... Crew... Kingsport... This is the lighthouse. Museum of Witchcraft. Okay, here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and fly in to Leonard's Trading Post. We'll run down here to Kingsport, clear this out, get this ready. Then we'll run up to Coastal Cottage, probably drop off any stuff, get that place in order, and then just swing over to the Nakano residence. That sounds like a plan. And what I'll do is I will... and then we'll listen to that holotape.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This Synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
So maybe it was a tinge of guilt after all? The first synth child he made was still a child to him. I'm really glad that I took him. Let's go, Nick.
You don't see a lot of vertebrates in this kind of shape. Careful.
Yeah, especially Brotherhood ones. They tend to be in wreckage all over the ground. Alright, this is it. Alright, Nick. Thanks for the ride. Okay. Just right over here. Yep, there's our settlement. So where we're going is just down the road over here. There's the Museum of Witchcraft, someplace I would still like to check out, but not today. And there's the lighthouse. Looks clear. I spoke too soon. Well, that's not the way we're going, so looks clear. The Commonwealth is just filled with random gunshots. I already searched that little place over there when I went there to the settlement the first time. Let's sneak up here. Ooh, carrot flower. Carrot flower. Ooh. I'm a little hungry, and I think I just found lunch. Okay, let's oh yeah, get the sun directly in our face so we're completely blinded. And Nick, I'm gonna have a snack. You just keep an eye out. Let's see if we can spot anything. Huh. Okay, I see a landmine. That looks like a trap. That looks... yeah, they got the whole walkway landmined. I don't see any people. Let's see if we can sneak up for a closer look. Ooh, I have an idea. Artillery. I have rarely been able to use artillery. This might be a useful opportunity. Oh, tripwire. Yeah, that looks like a trap. That looks like a plasma mine. That looks like a nuke mine. Okay. Let's just step back. See if we can get some people outside. Nick. How many are they gonna... I guess the more artillery in range, the more they fire. Yeah, because these are coming in from a different angle. And I think they're done. Whoa! And he's dead.
Guess I should stop putting off that detection. Someone's coming.
I don't see anyone. Oh, I see one.
Something out there. Detection system must be on the fritz. I don't think we're alone.
We're not.
Whatever it was, it's gone
No,
now.
he's still there. Come on. Oh, we still got more. Whoa, trap. Landmines, any landmines? We got one over here. Okay. We got one upstairs and a few downstairs. Okay. Oh, yeah, we took out a few.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Nope. Ooh. This might be a good little... Oh, I see one.
What's that?
There's still one more. There's still one up there. And there's still one down here.
Couldn't take long.
Okay. Whoa! Rads. I think that's it for down here. Oh, there's a workbench. We still got one. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, gotta go around this way. Here's one. Two. Oh, great. Nick! Nick!
Hey.
Go ahead.
Yeah, carry this stuff for me. I got too much. Alright. Back up again. Not as far this time. Okay, now. The way to get up is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I figured it was a person in with the light. Well, there's more than one way to do this.
How's a place like this survive out
Okay.
You building a collection or something?
Yeah, a little bit. Clear that out of the way. I lost an arm. Oh, they were feeding them traitors. Oh. Well, sorry guy, let's do a burial at sea. We'll leave the pieces for now. Let's get down here. I think this is pretty much it. Okay. Hey Nick, I think that's it. Unfortunately, you know the drill. Preston wants a functional settlement. And here we are at the newly improved Kingsport Lighthouse version 2.0. As you can see, I got a provisioner in, so we're fully supplied. I removed all of the landmines and traps. I ended up spotting a few more as I went, including another nuclear landmine. I've done a few improvements. Decided to go ahead and leave this truck. It's kind of blocking the roadway, and I think that'll keep anything large from coming in, and it kind of makes a bullet stop so people can't shoot in the open gateway here. But as you can see, didn't really go for heavily into walls, just, you know, a few little simple thin barricades. Did set up a decontamination arch, machine gun turret, Going a little more for open guard post. I only have this one gentleman here as a guard. This is Diego. He just joined
Very
us.
dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm here to help you. On the main front, coming up the drag here, I did set up 2 heavy laser turrets. This will be enough to keep pretty much everything under control. It might come up the roadway there. Pulled up an old bus. Got it set up, ready for a doctor to come in, should we get one. Scrounged up some scrap metal. Oh, forgot, I do have another settlement. This is Settler, this is Hayden. Hayden's going to be running our soda fountain. He's just kind of sitting out front having a look at it right now. Just got a few odd tables and chairs and things set up so that, you know, the people have a place to drink. Here's my bartender. Is it coincidence that both of you guys happen to have the same name? But this Hayden is my bartender. I'll show you my bar in a little bit. It's located in a completely different spot. I figured the people up here, especially since the kids will be mostly up here, will have access to the soda. I've got, a few mute fruits set up. Another guard post over here, just overlooking the road on this side, should anything make it up there. Built over a semi-trailer. This is one of the larger structures that I've built. It's kind of a, as you can see when you enter, 2 sides. I have, this whole side is going to be a general store. I don't have a lot, just spots and ends I were able to scrape up that I went ahead and put in here. Whoever ends up my merchant will be able to set this up as they see fit. On this side, I just have a very small area set up for clothing sales. Figure they can probably put a couple of mannequins over here. I do have a gun shop. He's got, well, a little bit more room for hanging weapons, but not much. Did set up an armor workbench over here for him. Inside the trailer is going to be my armorer. And of course he's got an armor workbench set up here so he can keep things going. You know. Random cooking station out here. This is just, you know, soup for everyone. A few crops set up. Did set up a pen over on this side for my one and only Brahmin that's come in so far. Hopefully we'll keep it that way. Don't mind some of the chunks that are lying around. Those are from the, well, they were, how would I say, uncooperative with relinquishing control. So, yeah, had to do a little bit there. I'm pretty much leaving the tower empty for now, other than setting up a power armor station in here next to the workbench. And I did throw up a little couch up here. I figure I can sleep on this if I need to. We have plenty of bed space for everybody. I did set up an artillery here overlooking. I really doubt they're going to be shooting at the water much, but for all I know, there's a giant armada of pirates out there or something, so that'll be a nice little view. Found plenty of street lights, so the place is quite well lit up. I started this close to the morning because I've had a decent night's sleep. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like with the lights off, but I'm taking a little bit long, so the sun's coming up now. Just a few simple barricades help, you know, ward off mirelurks, and a small machine gun turret on each side. Nothing major. Just a couple sets of stairs coming into a few tables out here. They can enjoy the afternoon sunlight. Oh, here's my bartender, finally started. Turned this down here into a little waterfront bar. And of course this is where he makes his food that he sells. Nothing too significant. I did go ahead and set up a couple of walkways coming down. One to this side, you know, kind of a shortcut should we need to get anywhere down here. But mostly it's just to get to here. And of course, water purifier. Cleaned up a lot of the garbage and waste around just to, you know, straighten the place up a little bit. Nothing major. Cleaned up on the boat a little bit. Did drag an old couch down here. Figure eventually somebody will probably... Nick? Somebody will probably move in here. In addition to the walkway up there, you can just kind of hike your way up the sand here. These are just a couple of Mark 7 light machine gun turrets. I figure they'll be enough to keep anything from getting up here. Not to mention the fact that there's not really all that much important down there. And that is pretty much it. Simple radio recruitment beacon just stuck over here on the side. The figure I'll have the whoever's my general trader man this, especially since they'll want to get as many people in here as possible because, well, that's money. Let's have a look inside. Again, just a few couches. Went ahead and kept the computer terminal, the desk, and the random arm. Just threw a few sets of bunk beds in down here. Turned this into a little mini bunk room. The same thing for upstairs. I did redo the roof, put up a couple lights, a few bunk beds, a little bit of privacy on this side. Just a couple of bunks. You know, figure whoever are, you know, some of my night guards maybe can have their own little place, a little bit more quiet and privacy. And of course, wind power generator. Just enough to power the whole place. And that is pretty much it. Again, nothing major, just, you know, sort of the basics met. Oh, and of course, wind coming in pretty good off the sea here's got the colors flying quite well. Set up another one on the roof of the bar just so that anyone at sea can tell who we are and know not to mess with us. This one's visible from pretty much everywhere land-based. And, well, that's it. Next stop, Coastal Cottage, and then on to the Nakano residence.